Hello and welcome to iTruck's coverage of the Renault Trucks Cape to Cape 2009 event. And we catch up with the event at one of the later stages in Namibia. And the convoy of 11 vehicles is ready to go. The Namibian stages consisted of 5 days hard driving in both bushland and desert. And as a totally self-contained expedition, everything had to go with the convoy. But as you can see, there's always time for tea. The second day of the event involved a run to the Skeleton Coast, and it's absolutely imperative you keep a close eye on the vehicle in front. And honestly, there's no such thing as a simple drive on the beach. Look what's happening to the Carax in front. Gentle persuasion is the name of the game, and easy does it, and look, the truck manages to get free. But as we were to find out, this was the first of many incidents like this. Here we go again, another one stuck. As you can see, the driver fights with the steering wheel and gradually managed to ease the Carax out from this horrible standing mess. And not 10 minutes later, here's another one. How are we going to get this one out then? Ah, there you go. And if absolutely everything else fails, why not link two together to pull the third out? And with a little bit of pulling, the Carax manages to start to free itself. Not without a few good pulls on the rope though. Please bear in mind what Renault are trying to achieve. Each of these Carax weighs 21 tons and proved itself to be a very, very worthy off-road player. Another secret to driving in soft sand is once you get the thing going, you keep going. You do not stop for anything, as you can see. The Carax are fitted with equipment that can deflate the tyres. The tyre you can see there is running at about 1.3 bar, which is under 20 psi. And on day 3, we hit the real dunes of the Namib Desert. Driving on the dunes was extreme to say the least. This dune's probably got a gradient of about 1 in 3, and you struggle to walk down it, let alone drive a truck down it. Crossing the desert really was a time-consuming affair. As you can imagine, running a truck at 1.2 bar tyre pressure can lead to all kinds of problems. Great when you're driving in a straight line on sand, but when you start to turn, it's not uncommon for the side load of the sand to push the tyre completely off the rim. The 6x6 Caraxes weren't the only vehicles in the Cape to Cape event. They were supported by the Sherpas. These vehicles were under development for the French military. There were some stages of the desert that did allow us to build up a little bit of speed. Here we are stuck again. This time we used the aluminium dune boards to put under the front wheels, and with a little bit of a pull from the Sherpa, we gradually got free. This descent is extremely deceptive. From the driver's perspective, you can't see the road in front of you. You've just got to take a leap of faith, engage second low gear and let the vehicle crawl down. This is the final stage of about a 2 kilometre descent. You really do have to be careful when driving in these conditions. You need to put both feet firmly on the floor and steer the vehicle down. Any touch of the brakes, any adverse movement with the steering wheel could leave the Kerex cartwheeling down into the ravine below. The bottom of this climb marked the end of our dune driving experience. We made a left turn and followed the riverbed for about 20 km into more hospitable area. And as you've seen, both the Kerex and Sherpa are very capable off-road vehicles. The Renault trucks have taken off-roading to a new dimension. And that's it from the iTruck report from the Renault Trucks Cape to Cape event 2009. And keep a lookout for more online reports from iTruck.